Lando Norris is a Formula One world champion after getting the job done here in Abu Dhabi. He was third in the race, which is all he needed, a podium finish. But he did need it because Max Verstappen went and dominated this Grand Prix from pole position. And Oscar Piastri took second place as he tried to keep his title fight alive as well. In the end, it meant Verstappen finished just 2 points behind Norris, so the pressure was on right until the end of the race. But Norris seemed to have it under control. He came under a bit more pressure from Charles Leclerc in the first part of the race than maybe he had hoped. But from there on, he just knew what he needed to do, brought the car home and got the result he needed for his first world title. Something he says he's particularly proud of, not for himself, but because he wanted to do that for his friends, his family, his team, and to make them happy. And that's what makes him happiest. So it was a very relaxed, very celebratory Lando Norris post-race, enjoying a drink in the press conference as well after achieving what he said is his life's dream. And he wanted to prove to himself he could do it, but he says he takes the most joy about other people's enjoyment in his success. And it's in many ways vindicated some of the decisions made by McLaren this season. Maybe they should have had this title wrapped up long ago, but in the end they did win both championships and gave both of their drivers equal opportunities as much as they could. Oscar Piastri saying that Lando was a very deserving world champion and praising the job that he's done this season. But also, if we go back to Monza, which was a very contentious point when McLaren swapped the two drivers, if they did not get Piastri to give the place back to Norris, then Verstappen wins the title here today because he was just 2 points behind at the end of the season, and that was a 3-point swing in Norris's favour that day. So those little moments actually do add up, and in the end, I think McLaren can feel vindicated in their decision making. But it's Norris who will feel the most vindicated after having a chance in Qatar to get it won and not quite managing to do it because the race didn't go his way, but coming here under pressure and delivering exactly what he needed to do. It wasn't exactly the most spectacular Grand Prix, but that won't matter when it's in the record books because Lando Norris is your 2025 World Drivers' Champion.